From Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Boston Red Sox going up against the Cincinnati Reds. Boog Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. On the hill for the Reds, Brady Singer.
Well, Boog, every team in the league wants a pitcher like him because he's capable of controlling a full game. We've seen it before, and I don't think anyone in this booth would be surprised if he tossed a gem in this one. He usually gives his team a good chance to win. Excited to see what he can do today.
Ready to go? Jarren Duran now at the plate. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Throw to first, safe. And now we'll have to check back on the righty.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Swings through that one for strike one. Anthony getting the start in center. Made his big league debut in 2025, and he was a second-round pick in 2022. Rubber takes off. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. That one way inside. Runner on the go again. Pitch is high. Throw to second. On a bounce. Safe.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Man at second. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. So stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu, with a pair of home runs in the series and 4 total hits. Ground ball up the middle. Base hit into center field. Headed for the plate. He'll score. The Red Sox have the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0.
First baseman, Wilson Contreras.
Tap foul at the plate. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Got him. 2 away.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
That one ripped, but foul. Red Sox already leading. Next offering is fouled back. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. Back here at Great American Ballpark, and on the hill today, Sonny Gray. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts. TJ Friedl digs in now.
TJ Friedl.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Pitchers always face a dilemma trying to figure out how to attack this guy. He went with the breaking ball right there, but it feels like that approach might be playing with fire. He loves to go after pitches with a wrinkle in it.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Ripped to short. gets it to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. And it's fouled away. Gray, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by, diving stop. Throws from his knees. And that's a great play for the out.
Great reaction there to get to the baseball, secure it, and then no time to get up and throw. Throws from one knee. That's a guy that's got a lot of confidence in his arm strength and accuracy.
Eugenio Suarez in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Ripped, but it curls foul. 2 down, nobody on. Strike 3, went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout. Top of the second, and stepping in for Boston, Romy Gonzalez. A little out front there as he swings through it. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. 1 down.
Batting 7th, third baseman, Caleb Durbin.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Nope, that's outside. Ball.
Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
Carlos Narvaez getting ready to hit. Hitless of the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that is that. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Will Benson. Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. And they get the out.
Batting 5th, right fielder, Noel Marte.
Hee-haw!
Now a rip into left center. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
When you go 0 for 5, 0 for 7, 0 for 8, it seems like an eternity, especially to start the season, because that's the one thing. Players want to get that first one out of the way so that they feel like, all right, I'm going to avoid this prolonged 0 for to start the season and get into a slump.
Tyler Stevenson in the box now. Takes strike 1. Hammered down the line. Base hit. Marte on his horse around third. And it gets by him. And he'll reach second with 1 away.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Man at second. That one pulled foul. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 0-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Well, he clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and tried to check the swing, just went around too far, and you're hoping the umpire maybe missed it, and they bail you out.
Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. In the air to left center, Anthony moving under this one. And that'll do it. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. All even now at 1-1. Back at the ballpark where we're on sweep alert, Siggy. We came on the air talking about that, and so far, neither team is backing down.
Nobody wants to be on the wrong end of a sweep. For one team, it's about making a statement, and for the other, it's about salvaging respect.
The 1-0. Swings through that one out in front that time. Rafaela with a homer in his last game. Chopped left side. De La Cruz throws to first in time. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Jarren Duran at the plate. You look at his ability to hit the ball with power and that high leg kick. That leg kick was actually something generated from his time as teammates with Justin Turner back in 2023. Remember, Turner throughout his career has had that big high leg kick. Next offering is fouled back. Tied up here in the early going. Oh, great stop. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Up next for the Red Sox, center fielder Roman Anthony.
Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. This one smoked on its way out of here. A solo shot. His first homer of the year, and the Red Sox jump in front. It's 2-1.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results.
Now, Wilyer Abreu. And the 0-1. Late with the swing there. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's the 0-2. Hard hit left side. Tosses to first, and the inning is over. The Red Sox pick up a run on the homer. We head down as we go to the last of the third, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Matt McLain. Swings through that one. In the air, right field. Abreu should have this one. One away. There's a swing and a drive. Out of here.
Clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And that's a two-bagger.
Up next for the Reds.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
That's out number 2. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Will Benson.
Yeehaw!
Strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Man on second, 2 down. A little bit
No,
low.
that missed.
It looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a ball and 2 strikes. Ouch, that one drove him. Still able to get it there in time. And a tough play with a fast runner, but they get the out. Thanks for tuning in. Sweet morning, Singy. Sweet morning.
Not so fast, though. Seeing quite the battle so far. It's always toughest to close out a series because pride kicks in on the other side. Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
0-1 down. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay not in time. That's a leadoff double. Now batting Tristan Casas. He was a strikeout victim his first time. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. A 2-run blast. His second of the year, and the Red Sox jump in front. It's 4-2.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach.
Fouled off left side. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. In the air to left center. Brings it in. And there's one down.
Up next for the
Caleb
Red Sox,
Durbin will
third
hit
baseman,
next.
Caleb
He's 0 for 1.
Durbin.
And first offering is fouled off. This one belted deep left field on its way. Gone. He sends it into the second deck. It's their second home run of the inning. Hard grounder into the outfield for a nod. Back-to-back hits. And they were hit hard. Ceddanne Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. Grounded out his first time. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Rafaela measures 5 feet 10 inches, 25 years old. He's usually in center, but today starting at shortstop. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there are 2 down. Ripped towards third, and that is that. But 2-round back here in Cincinnati. In now for the Reds, Noel V. Marte.
Noel V. Marte.
Hey, ha!
That
Right
clips
to
the corner.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Up next for the Reds, catcher Tyler Stevenson.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Out number 2.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Blade at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Fought off foul. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Went back to the fastball. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Brandon Williamson.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And that one hammered. That's down. One hops off the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. You know, these Red Sox, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Got it. Nice grab. 1 down. So now with 1 away and a man at second. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. On the ground. And foul ball.
With all of those hard hits, this team is going to love seeing the spray charts after this one. It's clear they're not just getting lucky up there right now.
Man at second. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Now 2 out. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Well, sometimes as left-handed hitter, you know you're going to see at least 1 or 2 breaking balls in the at-bat, so why not go up there ready to hit that first one? Just couldn't barrel that one up.
McLean sends it to first. That's out number 3. We head to the bottom of the 5th. In now for the Reds, Spencer Steer.
Well, these Reds finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Handles, throws to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. In there at the knees for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today. And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Stays alive. Swing and a miss. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. So back to the top of the Reds lineup. TJ Friedl now at the plate. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a ground ball out to short. The throw to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Welcome back as we look at the highlights from today's game so far. Romy Gonzalez, the next to hit. In the air to left center. Benson gets under it. And there's 1 down. This one in the air center field. Friedl on his way over. 2 away down. And next for the Red Sox, Carlos Narvaez, 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. High fly ball, right field. Marte settles underneath it, and that is that. Nothing doing for Boston, and it remains. Bottom of the 6th inning. In now for the Reds, Ellie De La Cruz. And a foul ball.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Line drive, short hop to third. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
For the Reds, third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Ball high.
The 1-2. Suarez tries to hold up, appeal to first, did not go. Here's a 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Out towards right center field, Abreu under it. And that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down that time. We go to the top of the 7th. So stepping in for Boston, Cedar Rafaela. In the air to left center. Friedel under this one. Then there's one down. Swings through that. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Rhett Lauder up and throwing for Terry Francona. Johnson also getting ready. Strike 2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Up next for the Red Sox, center fielder Roman Anthony.
Anthony forced to get out of the way of the first pitch. Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Now pitching for Boston.
So the Red Sox bring on a new
56.
pitcher, number 56. And this is the best way to make your major league debut. No one on base. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. See you later.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side is a hitter. It's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the bottom of the 7th.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Struck him out without a swing. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Lifted in the air, out to left. Takes it in for the out. Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
And they'll do it again. This one in the air, center field. And that is that. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Brett Lauder.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
First offering, foul tipped, and oh man, that rang off his mask. You could hear it from up here. The 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a high fly ball, right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone! They'll circle the bases, and they tack one on the board. It's 6-3.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure.
Here comes Wilson Contreras. 1 for 3. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. He's got it, and there's one down. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Tristan Casas. He had a big swing back in the fourth, a 2-run homer, and that helped them get the lead.
And what a swing it was, Boog. Poetry in motion, and those are the type that you hardly feel when you connect with the baseball. Just so smooth, a great feeling off the bat.
Next offering is fouled back. One out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're at the top of the eighth. On the ground, right side. Slings to first. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Red Sox, second baseman Ronnie Gonzalez.
That's towards center. Friedel under it. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home. Back here at Great American Ballpark. Well, it's been a fun game for fans who love homers. These teams are teeing off, as we can see from the spray chart.
Yeah, games like this were so fun for me as a hitter, Boog. You grab your bat and head to the plate thinking, hey, could be my turn to go yard next.
Right through there for a strike. On the ground to third. Fires across the diamond. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. So back to the top of the order. And the batter now, T.J. Friedel. There's the strike. The Bo Sox leading by 3 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a foul out of play. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Nicely done for the out. 2 down, nobody on. And that ends the inning. We go to the 9th. So stepping in for Boston, Caleb Durbin. And first offering is fouled off. Base knock right field. And a good start to the inning. That one fouled off. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Up next for the Red Sox,
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Bunts it in the air. They take the force out. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Red Sox,
Jaron Duran steps to the dish in a big spot. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base.
Couldn't have picked a better pitch to go on. It looked like
So after the stolen base, they issue the intentional walk, and a double play would get him out of
Up
it.
next for the Red Sox, center fielder Roman Atwood.
In the air, left field. Benson coming on. He hauls it in. 2 away.
a little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
All loaded up. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. Line drive to short and caught. Red Sox leave them loaded, but they still lead. Back here in Cincinnati and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Eugenio Suarez. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Aroldis Chapman.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
The 0-1. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That one back there. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. Noelvi Marte getting ready to hit. And there's a foul ball. The Red Sox trying to close out a 3-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expect.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox come in here and finish.